8. Today we are going to read chapter 3rd, Glimpse of the Past. From your book Honeydew, we are going to read Glimpses of the Past. But before we are going to read, let us have the introduction part. Here are some pictorial glimpses of the history of our country from 1757 to 1857. These pictures and speech bubbles will help clarify your understanding of the condition that led to the event known as the First War of Independence in 1857. The introduction part is there that tells what were the different circumstances that enforced Indians to have the First War of Independence in 1857. वो विकट परिस्थितियाँ क्या थी जिसके कारण आदमी सारे भारतीय मजबूर हो गए राजा महाराजा कि अब बस बहुत हो चुका, बर्दाश्त की सीमा अब लांघ चुकी है, अब हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ वॉर करना ही एक मात्र ऑप्शन रह गया है. Here you can see, as you know, the famous patriotic song मेरे वतन के लोगों was sung by the कोकिला of India, आपका लता मंगेशकर. Oh my countrymen, let us all fill with tears as you recall the sacrifices of Indian martyrs. So from the second part, the chapter begins. The company conquest. Here you can say a pictorial graph is there. The yellow portion is your Indian princes, and the pink, see how less they are, how very few they are. You can, in other words, you can say the pink portion is British territory. Okay. India 1765. During 1765, you can see the graph. But as you know, we were stupid. We were the most stupid creature. Why I am saying like this, you will step by step understand. See here, Indian princes were short-sighted. That upset Raja Ba called the English merchant. They will help me to defeat him. They helped, the Indian princes helped the foreigners, helped the Englishmen to conquer their enemy. अपने विरोधी को पराजय करने के लिए उन्होंने अंग्रेजों की मदद ली और अंग्रेजों की मदद की. इसलिए मैंने आपसे कहा ना कि हम लोग सबसे स्टूपिड क्रिएचर थे. The people also, definitely, if you are going to have a war, the kings is going to fight, the two kings are going to fight between themselves. Definitely the subjects are going to suffer. The प्रजा जो है इससे suffer करती है. The people had no peace due to war, due to such constant fight. इससे महाराजाओं की आपसी लड़ाई के कारण प्रजा को शांति नहीं मिल पाती थी. The rivalries helped the East India Company and it could easily subdue Indian princes one by one. और एक दूसरे के लोग विरोधी जो थे राजा महाराजा और राजकुमार ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी की मदद करते गए और ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी अपना धीरे धीरे शाख फैलाने के चक्कर में उनकी मदद करते गई और फिर बाद में एक एक करके उनको मारती भी गई. A far-seeing ruler like the brave Tipu of Mysore fought the British till he died fighting. But among the cowards also, you can say, among the cowards, some brave soldiers were also there, some brave king were also there. And among those brave king, we should not forget the famous personality Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan, मैसूर के टीपू सुल्तान रणभूमि में लड़ते लड़ते वीरगति को प्राप्त हुए. Thank God there is a peace in the country now. No more wars and no looting by thugs. It is the God who sent the British. Our destiny is linked with them. And see how stupid Indians reacted to these conquests. And see how stupid we are. We are the most foolish creature also. We are seeing only the first part. We are not seeing the consequences. Okay? And all the subjects were very grateful to the white people, the British foreigner companies, to help them so that the peace can be established. They don't know that this is just the beginning. Later on their condition is going to be worst. Thank God there is peace in the country now. No more wars and no looting by thugs. The white man has killed or dethroned our kings. Some kings were not good, but after all, they were of this land. Now we have become slaves of foreigners. But later on, they understood that what we were thinking of them, they are not such a good personality. They realized their mistake. When their own king were dethroned, they understood that they have misunderstood the British foreigner company. British rule 1765 till 1836. Religious leader preached idea like untouchability and child marriage. ब्रिटिश जो आपके अभी इस शासन काल चल रहा था 1765 और 1836 के बीच में, उसमें कुछ साधु संत आपके आइडियाज लाइक अछूत की भावना और आपका चाइल्ड मैरिज बाल विवाह के को समझा रहे थे और ये भी कह रहे थे एनीवन हु क्रॉसेस द सी loses his religion. According to them, knowledge, according to their teaching, they used to teach them, they used to insist them that if you are going to cross the sea, your religion will be lost. अगर आप हिंदू धर्म के हैं तो आप नदी पार, आप समुद्र पार नहीं करेंगे. अगर आप समुद्र पार करते हैं तो आप अपने धर्म को खो बैठते हैं. यहाँ तक कि इतनी गंदी स्थिति थी, लोग ये भी कहते थे कि हमारे लाइफ में जितनी भी मुसीबतें हैं, जितनी भी दुख तकलीफ है, सब का कारण कौन है? औरत है. See here, all the misery in the world is due to women. The truth was that Indian had lost self-respect. The British conned them. और सच्चाई क्या थी बेटा? यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि जो हमारे इंडियन थे वो अपना सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट, अपना रिस्पेक्ट जो था वो धीरे धीरे खोते चले जा रहे थे. बस अपना you must have heard about the famous policy of them, divide and rule. And due to this famous policy, they were successful to rule upon us. The natives are unworthy of trust, incapable of honesty. See here the figure. Two foreigners are discussing that the native people, जो यहाँ के लोग हैं, वो विश्वास के काबिल नहीं है और न ही वे ईमानदार हैं. And see how this man has lost his self-respect, and requesting, you can say, but sir, I am an honest man. Being merchants, the British wanted quick profit, and their heavy taxes forced them to abandon their fields. फिर आप लोगों ने लगान का भी बात सुना होगा.